Hello friends, this is Sai Prakash. In the previous video, we have discussed about important points regarding parallel connection of resistance. In this video, I would like to explain about current division rule, which is very important for finding the branch currents. If you have given current source for finding the current in the branches, then go by the current division rule. If they have given the voltage source, then go by the normal method, that is by using Ohm's law. It would be easy and convenient by using these methods. Please follow the classes regularly. Watch this video until the end of the session. Please give me the feedback so that it will boost my energy levels and make more interesting videos for you. Let's start the class.
Friends, current division rule. We know that current is same in series. Where in parallel, current is different. So, to find the branch current, we use current division rule. For finding branch currents, we use current division rule. For explaining this, I am taking two resistances. This is resistance 1, R1. Current through this is I1. Voltage is V1. And I am taking resistance 2, that is R2. And current through this is I2 and the voltage is V2. I am connecting these two resistances in parallel. This is terminal 1 of resistance 1 and this is terminal 2 of resistance 1. Terminal 1 of resistance 2 and terminal 2 of resistance 2. We have to connect to a common point for connecting in parallel. So, this is R2. I am applying voltage source, that is V volts. This is positive terminal and this is negative terminal. As this forms a closed path, current will flow, that is total current equal to I. Here you can see that current has two paths. This is path 1 and this is path 2. So this branch current I am taking as I1, current through R1, and I2, this is current through R2, and total current remains same as I. We know that in parallel voltage is same. I am taking nomenclatures. V1 equal to voltage across R1, V2 equal to voltage across R2, and I1 equal to current through R1 resistance, and I2 equal to current through R2 resistance. I am taking total current as I. Therefore, I equal to total current and R equivalent, that is total resistance. As I am connected two resistances in parallel, we know R equivalent equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. Voltage is same in parallel. We know V1 equal to V2 equal to V, and total current I equal to sum of branch currents, that is I1 plus I2. We know I1 into R1 equal to V, where V equal to total current I into R equivalent. So I am substituting this equation in this equation. So I1 into R1 equal to I into R equivalent. I1 into R1 equal to I into R equivalent equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. And then we have got I1 equal to total current I into R1 R1 gets cancelled, R2 divided by R1 plus R2. In the similar way, we have to find I2. We know V2 equal to I2 into R2, where V2 equal to V. Therefore, V equal to I2 into R2, where I have told you V equal to I into R equivalent, that is equal to I2 into R2. I2 into R2 equal to I into R equivalent equal to R1 R2 by R1 plus R2. R2 R2 gets cancelled. Therefore, I2 equal to I into R1 divided by R1 plus R2. Therefore, we have got I2 equal to I into R1 divided by R1 plus R2, where I1 equal to I into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. These two are very important formulas, friends. So we have find the branch currents I1 and I2 by using current division rule. By observing I1 and I2, the common is here I and I and R1 plus R2 is common, where this is I1 current and this is R2 resistance. That means we have to take opposite. Here you can see that I2 current and R1 resistance, which is opposite. So by this you can say that current in one branch of a two branched parallel circuit is equal to, it defines I2 or I1 equal to total current into, we have to take the opposite branch resistance. This is I2 and this is R1, which is opposite branch. So opposite branch resistance divided by sum of two resistances. Here also sum of two resistances, that is R1 plus R2. Sum of two resistances. Friends, here sum of two resistances is not equivalent to R equivalent. Please make sure that one. Here sum of two resistance indicates R1 plus R2. This very important.
This is Sai Prakash signing off. Please stay tuned to our channel. If you like the video, please do like, share and comment for the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please follow our groups, which is in the description below. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box, or you can use the group link in the description below. Each day corona cases are increasing, so please be at home and stay safe, friends. Thanks for watching the video.